Hey everyone, Eric Jones here, your realtor with Keller Williams, coming to you today with a little market update. So, I always like to tell everyone, no markets are the same. Every market is a micro market. So, our market is different than that of Seattle, which is different than that of New York City, which even our market is different from Cincinnati or Columbus or anything else and anything in between. So, what I always like to do is give you a little perspective on what's happening right now in the market. And the first thing is, this may be good if you're a buyer out there. Listings. We're starting to see a little bit of a shift. There aren't as many offers coming in as there were formerly. Now, keep in mind, this past year has been an anomaly of a market. It's been ridiculous. Multiple offers going over list price, waiving everything in the contract. So we're starting to see contracts come in that are just not quite as extreme. That doesn't mean that prices still aren't selling at list price or higher, but we're just starting to see a few less than we used to and a few longer days on the market. So what does that mean for a buyer? That means there's more opportunity for you to buy a house. That means there's a little bit less pressure, not no pressure, I want to be clear with that, but a little bit less pressure. So if you are a buyer and you've been waiting on the sidelines, this is a good time to get back in. And so many people that I've talked to that are buyers are like, well, there's nothing available and everything's so expensive. I just want to wait until a crash happens. Most professionals in the industry are not predicting a crash like we saw in 2008, 2009, which everyone in their mid-30s, late 20s, we all remember that. And anyone that's older than that would remember that. So we're thinking of like, this huge bubble's happening and it's going to crash and then we're going to be able to scoop up a deal. And it's not really the case with this market. This market is built on different pillars than that market was built on. So prices may start to steady off a little bit, but they're not going to drop. So if you are a buyer that's been waiting, rates are still low. They're still in the threes depending on your credit score, still historically low types of credit scores. And right now, you have a little bit less pressure whenever you're looking for a home. If you are a seller, you still are in a market where you can get a really good sales price for your home, and you're probably gonna sell it relatively quickly than any other home you've sold in the past. However, you may not sell it in 2 hours, like some listings have done in the past year. You may take a little bit longer, but your home will still sell at a really fantastic high price for what you probably have been used to if you've sold a home in the past 10, 15, 20 years. So all in all, the market is still going strong. There's no real prediction for a crash or a super big slowdown. But if you are a buyer and you've been waiting, now may be a good time to jump back in. If you are a seller who's wanting to list, take advantage of the strong market. And if anyone has any questions about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, I am here to help. Send me a DM, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever works for you, and let's chat and see what we can do. All right, everyone, have an awesome day.